I mean, this only scratches the surface of, the mountain of blood and bones and bodies that, the CIA has created. But, the CIA is just only one part, of this larger global system that is preserving, U.S. domination of all these different countries and all these different people. And, that includes the CIA, but it also includes all these different government agencies, think tanks, nonprofits, tech companies, and the universities. And I think, we have to see the role that students play in these universities. What are they trying to do with us? Because, they say, college is just about going and, learning more about yourself, getting an education, growing into an adult. But, I think with what they're doing here, it's really about turning a section of the population into servants, of this larger system. Whether or not you're working for the CIA, even you look at, these engineering programs, they don't even want you to think about what you're doing. They kind of train you to just look at these little problems that they hand you and just enjoy kind of solving these little pieces of a puzzle that you don't really get to see. And they do that on purpose because they want people to learn not to think really. You kind of enjoy the comfort that you get from your position. Maybe you have, you get your cappuccinos every day. If you work at a tech company, you have a bus driving you to work, so you don't even have to ride on the bus with, actual working people who live in these cities. You go get your meals, you go to the gym, then you go home, and you just try not to think at all.
Fuck that!
Yeah, fuck that! So yeah, I mean, I think, beyond the CIA stuff, which obviously we got to get the CIA the fuck off of these campuses. But also as students, we have to learn to look past all this stuff that we're being told we should be doing, and to go beyond these campuses, go beyond kind of the shallow identity politics that we're encouraged to engage in, just about, what color is the face of the person who's, sticking their boot on everybody else's neck, and actually go amongst the people, link up with people, and really join the struggles that people are engaging on a daily basis. So yeah. Hey, CIA, who'd you overthrow today?
Hey, CIA, who'd you overthrow today?
Hey, CIA,
Who'd you overthrow today?
hey, CIA,
Who'd you overthrow today?
CIA, go away!
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 When the spies arrive, bombs fly. When the spies arrive,
Bombs fly!
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 when the spies arrive,
Bombs
when
fly!
the spies arrive,
Bombs fly!
when the spies arrive,
Bombs
when
fly!
the spies arrive,
Bombs fly!
when the spies arrive,
Bombs fly!
when the spies arrive,
Bombs
when the
fly!
spies arrive,
Bombs fly!
when the spies arrive,
Drones fly!
when the spies arrive,
Drones fly!
when the spies arrive,
Drones fly!
spies arrive,
Drones fly!
CIA, go away!
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 CIA, stay 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 away!
Murders, drugs, coups, lies, you can't fool us with your spies! Murder, drugs, coups, lies!
You can't fool us with your lies!
Murders, drugs, coups, lies!
You can't fool us with your lies!
Murders, drugs, coups, lies!
You can't fool us with your lies!
An agency of thugs that profits off drugs! An agency of thugs!
that profits off drugs!
An agency of thugs!
That profits off drugs!
An agency of thugs!
That profits off drugs!
An agency of thugs!
That profits off drugs!
drugs like crack and speed, paid for CIA greed.
Drugs like crack and speed, paid for CIA greed.
Speed, paid for CIA greed. CIA, go away.
CIA, go away!
CIA, go away.
CIA, go away!
The CIA works for who? Certainly not me and you.
CIA works for who? Certainly not me and you!
The CIA works for who?
Certainly not me and you!
CIA works for who?
Certainly not me and you!
CIA works for who?
Certainly not me and you!
Hey, hey, CIA, who'd you overthrow today?
Hey, hey, CIA! Who'd you overthrow today?
Hey, hey, CIA!
Who'd you overthrow today?
Hey, hey, CIA!
Who'd you overthrow today?
CIA, you can hide, we can see your war crimes.
CIA, you can hide, we can see your war crimes.
CIA, you can hide.
We can see your war crimes.
I've already gone.
Louder.
Louder?
Yeah.
Okay. So, a couple days ago, maybe 5, I think, was the anniversary of the CIA's coup in Chile on Salvador Allende. In the process, he installed a fascist dictator by the name of Augusto Pinochet. What Pinochet did was he slaughtered thousands of people, increased political repression on indigenous members of Chile, and plunged the country into a dark era of political repression and slaughter. That is the threat the CIA has posed. But it's important to remember it continues to pose a threat, and that's why we're here today. So when, and not if, but when the CIA installs another Pinochet, I want everyone who is not standing here today, who actively sponsors and condones the actions of the CIA, to ask themselves why they're supporting that. Why they condone the murder of thousands of people, of indigenous people, and continue to sponsor, fund, and uphold these projects. As Tufts gladly invites the CIA into this campus, funds them actively, why they give that a complete clearance. That's the main problem that we see today. It's the continued
Shame on Tufts.
Shame on Tufts.
Shame on Tufts.
Shame on Tufts. So that's my main message, is to ask Tufts today why they continue to, despite their land acknowledgements, to continue to condone and welcome an organization famous for repressing indigenous people abroad, particularly in South America. It's the most famous example. That's my main comment I have today.